Get your St. Louis MMA fix at knucklejunkies.com.
This video is sponsored by Brad Carey with Realty Executives Premier. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, call Brad Carey.
Knucklejunkies.com here with the victorious Ben Chester. Ben, a great fight with Masham Ball in your pro debut. Just give us thoughts on the fight.
I just knew he's a strong stand-up fighter. He likes to bang, got that height on me, reach advantage. I just knew if I got inside, took him down, and just do what I do, ground and pound, just outlast him pretty much, I'd get the victory.
Was he maybe a little bit better on the ground than what you thought? I mean, you guys had some nice transitions, some nice rolls down there.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a tough fighter. Cardio is the best thing. The more cardio you have, so much better fighter you are.
All right, man, thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Knucklejunkies.com here at SFC down at the Lumiere. Tom Baker with the pro debut and came out with a win over a tough opponent. Just kind of thought, doctor stop it at the end, or how did the fight end?
I'm not exactly sure what the stoppage was. I did see him just say he wasn't coming back out. At the end, in the last minute, I just started putting the elbows down, and I just don't think after he felt some of those elbows, he wanted to continue. And
I mean, definitely a tough guy to jump into the deep waters with. I mean, but you're able to get the takedown, and once you kind of got on top, he couldn't get out of it.
I mean, it's hard to believe because my background is wrestling, but my game plan is to come in and stand. I hit him a couple times, come at me hard. It's instinct. I can't stop myself. I'm gonna get the takedown. I'm gonna end up on top. 28 years I can't unplug. Yeah. So once he came at me hard, circled him off the cage, got the takedown, and from there it was just control and elbows and strikes. Control, elbows and strikes. He kind of tried a couple power Kimuras. Not gonna happen. And he eats a couple elbows, and that's the end of it.
I mean, what's this do for your confidence? I said, nice pro debut against a tough guy like Mark.
I mean, he is a tough guy, and strength is always an issue. I mean, especially at 205. I mean, my goal is 85. I was gonna go 85. I had a quality opponent at 205. That's what I went with. I'm only gonna look for quality opponents. I'm not gonna look for anyone with a losing record. I'm not gonna take anyone that has a losing record. So my next fight's gonna be at 85 or 205 when they find me the best opponent possible.
Knucklejunkies.com here with the victorious Rob Washington, the main event at Shamrock Fighting Championships. Rob, some vintage ground and pound, some pretty brutal knees in there as well. Just kind of takes through the fight. Thoughts on the win?
It was a good fight. It was a good fight for me. I knew from the beginning he was going to shoot in on me, so I was prepared for it. My takedown defense was pretty decent. I knew he was a decent wrestler. But I feel like after the first takedown attempt that he had, he kind of broke, and I knew I was going to break him when I saw steps to takedown. So I was just kind of take my time, get good shots, not punch myself out, and try to finish the fight. I really wanted standing finish, but I knew I wasn't going to get it. He was in survivor mode from the beginning. Yeah. So, I was just like, well, I just got to finish this guy and get a TKO. I don't like submissions. I like to finish guys with punches. So,
there towards the end of the fight, action was stopped and he's holding his shoulder. You know how that happened, or how you might have torqued it or anything?
I honestly think just mentally he broke, and I knew he was going to break. A guy that been finished that many times, he hasn't been knocked out clean. He's been TKO'd a lot. He's been submitted a lot. That just tells you what the hard is. Like, guys, he just broke. I don't really feel like he was hurt at all. I think he just broke, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to break him. So.
Another good thing about a fight like this, I mean, not a blemish on you. You got to feel pretty good and could probably get back into action fairly soon.
Yeah, I mean, and that's I want to stay light, stay in the gym, stay ready for any call. I want to keep going. I want to reinvent myself this year. These last two fights was kind of like, let's get back on the winning track. Now it's time to really start pushing myself, really show the world what I can do. So,
today was at 165. Could you feel a difference? Did you feel strong or powerful? Like I said, you looked awful powerful tonight.
Yeah, I was ready for the cut for 155. I slowed down on my weight cut because he wanted to do 160. Then he called back 2 days before that and 2 days ago and said he wanted to do 165. So I usually cut 17 pounds before my fight. I only cut about 10 pounds. So it was a real easy cut. I feel really hydrated. I feel strong. But definitely 55 and maybe even 45 is in the future for me. Yeah.
KnuckleJunkies.com.